first things first, let's go through the ingredients. I've got 200 grams of unsalted butter, 200 grams of caster sugar, 80 grams of demerara sugar. If you don't have the demerara sugar, you can replace it with caster sugar, in which case just use 80 grams of caster sugar. 75 grams of ground almonds, 150 grams of self-raising flour, 4 eggs, and 2 lemons. Quick note on how we're baking the lemon drizzle cake today. I've got a loaf tin here, 24 by 14 centimeters, a standard bread loaf tin size. The first thing we're going to want to do is take our 200 grams of room temperature unsalted butter and place it in the mixer, like so. I'm going to cream that together with 200 grams of the caster sugar. While you're creaming the butter and sugar, zest up 2 lemons. You can use a fine plane grater or a zester, as I'm using in this case. And if you're doing long strands, then make sure you chop them finely. The lemons zested, we're now going to juice them. Don't need that. Next one. Really squeeze out all the juice. Respect the lemon. Don't need that one. And that's done as well. Now to the lemon juice that we've juiced out of the 2 lemons, we're going to add the 80 grams of demerara sugar. Again, if you don't have demerara sugar, just use caster sugar. Give it a small mix and put to one side. You won't be using this until the end, after the cake's been baked. Butter and sugar is creamed. So we're going to incorporate 1 egg at a time into our mix. And then between each egg, give it a gentle mix. Okay, so at this stage we can add the lemon zest. Bring down all the ingredients from the sides. So this is what our mix looks like now, with 4 eggs, the butter, the sugar and the lemon zest. And we're going to sift the 150 grams of self-raising flour in. Now, you don't have to sift it, but I mean it's better if you do. Take 2 seconds. So you don't want to overwork the flour. You just want to fold it in. Don't use the mixer and beater again. Just incorporate the flour, mix it all up. In go the 75 grams of ground almonds. And again, mix that through. So your mix should look something like that now. So while the oven's preheating to 160 Celsius or 320 Fahrenheit, we're going to butter our tin loaf, taking a generous amount of butter. I've always liked the expression I heard, which was, a chef is just like you, they just use more butter. If you don't do this part properly, the cake itself won't come out easily. With our tin loaf prepared, we're now going to put this mix into that tin. And you're just going to want to spread it out so it's more or less even. Don't be afraid to give it a good tap down, make sure it's gone in. Try and make it flat, doesn't have to be perfect. It's just going to tidy up the sides a little bit. Notice I've got it as flat as possible. So with our batter mix flattened into our tin, this is going to rise. We're going to put it into a 160-degree oven or 320 Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. To check if it's cooked, get a skewer, pierce it, and if it comes out dry, it's cooked. Chances are, if you've had 15 minutes, it's impossible that it won't be cooked. At this point, you just want to stab tiny holes. Don't go all the way to the bottom, all over the cake. Take the lemon juice and demerara sugar mixture that we made earlier, pour it onto the cake in batches. You're going to want to let the cake absorb the liquid. So at this point, I'm just going to run my knife around the edges of the cake while it's warm, separating it away so that when we take it out later, it'll be easier to do. And that's going to fall away really easily, I think, purely because of the amount of butter we used. Don't be afraid of butter, it's fine. Just don't make cakes every day. So there you go, guys. Lemon drizzle cake, my way of respecting the humble lemon. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Ingredients are down below in the description, and I'll see you on the next one.